Hello there, and welcome to World of Tanks with me, Gitbag. For any of those who might not know, this is a free-to-play MMO based around tanks of the Second World War and Cold War era. And I'm going in here into a random battle with my T-95 Tier 9 American tank destroyer. Now, I am outgunned a little bit, because this is a Tier 9 and 10 game. And I haven't got this thing's top gun. I've got a second top gun that you can upgrade it with the 120mm. Which, to be fair, is actually a good gun though. I mean, it's not the best. Pardon me. It's not the best this tank can do, but it's a gun that's got a fair amount of accuracy, a lot of damage, and really good rate of fire for its tier actually. Probably the best thing about the T-95 though is the fact that it's super heavily armoured. I mean, this thing is just monstrous in how heavily armoured it is. You know, me and my friends, we call it the warp speed tank because it is so slow. But at the same time, it's got some serious benefits. It's got a powerful gun, and it's got amazing armour, really tough armour. If you really want to be super deadly, you pack this thing with a heavy small liner. That will protect it from high explosive rounds and artillery. Okay, so I ran into a E75 there, and I forgot to pack a repair kit, which is a bit silly to be honest. But thankfully, because of my armour's toughness, he only managed to damage my treads, not actually take some health off. So he decided to pull down the other street because he realises that going toe-to-toe with me probably isn't the best idea, seeing as I've got far tougher armour than him. So I'm going to try and give chase, even though I'm far slower than him, and maybe try and head him off. But then I run into this son of a bitch, the new Tier 8 German tank destroyer, which is fucking overpowered as shit. Fortunately, his armour isn't too strong, and I set him on fire, killing him in just a couple of shots. Now, for anyone who's ever played World of Tanks, and has ever used the new German tank destroyer line, I'm telling you now, they are overpowered, those tanks. They are seriously overpowered. Like, I mean, the Tier 10 vehicle on that line has a 6-shot autoloader, and it does. I think it can, in the right circumstances, it can take out a Morse, which has the most health out of any tank in this game, in like one clip. Like, if it repeatedly hits it in the rear armour, it can take it out in like one clip. And that kind of firepower is just way too overpowered in this game. Because some tanks just don't have the armour to deal with that kind of sort of penetration and damage and rate of fire that thing is putting out. And that's the case with a lot of tanks on that line. They have like really good view range, really good penetration, really good accuracy, and really good damage, and they're just overpowered as shit. I mean, the already existing German tank destroyer line had its faults, but it also had some great strengths, like really manoeuvrable tanks, really high accuracy, and good penetration. But at the same time, not the highest speed, and not the best armour either. Yeah, this new one just rectifies a lot of those problems, and then just makes its tanks really overpowered. I find, personally. I mean, I don't know about you guys, you tell me. I mean, it's just, I think they're very overpowered, those new German TDs. They really are. I mean, if you watch my friend Telescuffle's videos, he goes on a bit about how overpowered they are. And, I mean, it's just like, the amount of damage they can dish out so quickly is just terrifying. I mean, the alpha damage they do is just crazy. Okay, so I'm going to have to try and stop this guy from capping this point here, because he's going to cap it if I don't stop him. And that's the Tier 8 German TD on the new German TD line, and he's quite manoeuvrable, but he's not the toughest. And fortunately I managed to take him out quite easily as well, but mainly thanks to the help of my teammates, more than just pure luck of hitting his engine, as I did with the other guy. And we're doing quite well here. We've only got a couple of tanks to left to face, which is IS-7 and an IS-3, two Soviet heavy tanks. The IS-7's a tier 10 one, and the IS-3's a tier 8. And these are quite tough tanks. You know, not the most accurate guns, but lots of damage, good armour, and quite manoeuvrable and quick as well for heavy tanks. Fortunately, I managed to get in a very narrow shot with that IS-3, and I do a bit of damage to him, so I help out that T-57 here quite a bit. And pop goes the weasel. There goes the last enemy tank, the IS-7, and that was a bit of a slaughter, really. Like, I thought we were going to lose there for a second because they kind of had us outflanked a bit. But yeah, that's my first ever World of Tanks video. If you guys enjoyed it, please sort of leave a comment in the comment section. You know, your opinion is greatly appreciated, and if you would like to see some more action with me and the T95 in the future, just please let us know. And I know this this commentary and the editing of this video might be a little bit rusty, but you know, keep in mind I'm I'm a bit inexperienced at this. I only recently started this YouTube channel, so I apologise if everything is not to your liking. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for future videos, which I should do with World of Tanks, or possibly other games that I have, like I also play GTA San Andreas, Left 4 Dead 2 and War Thunder, please let us know. Your opinion is greatly valued. You know, because I always like a second opinion. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for these videos or just any comments really, just to give to us, please let us know and comment in the comment section below. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the battlefield.